Hi, Demi here. Now, today we have an interesting story about Battlefield 2042. I just want to say before we get into the story, if you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel and help us get to 1,000 subscribers if you haven't yet. Anyway, let's get into the story. EA will permaban players who leak info from the Battlefield 2042 test. This week, EA and DICE have been running their first closed tech test for the upcoming Battlefield 2042, giving certain players access via invite only. This is the first time that members of the public are getting access to Battlefield 2042, and EA has threatened serious repercussions for anyone who leaks footage or details in violation of their NDA. A Battlefield 2042 open beta is currently planned to take place next month for 2042. At the time, players should be able to stream, share footage, etc. freely. Yes, understandable. However, this week's closed tech test is taking place under strict conditions when it comes to revealing details online. Players must be invited directly by EA and DICE to take part, for instance, and must also sign an NDA as a non-disclosure agreement, according to EA lead community manager for the franchise. The event has gone so well so far. DICE has reportedly received plenty of positive data from the first stress test of Battlefield 2042's service. However, there have been a few instances of players sharing footage or screenshots on social media. As a result, a warning was posted by the lead community manager reiterating the potential consequences for doing so. Break the rules, he writes. Expect to lose access to both the technical playtests, future EA tests, and potentially access to 2042 itself when it releases. We're already removing plenty of people from the playtest in these past 48 hours, and they won't be able to play this weekend. Obviously, violating the terms of an NDA can be serious in and itself. However, in the short term, leakers should expect more than just a copyright strike. Indeed, they could lose access to the upcoming game entirely, not to mention any legal repercussions, which could result in breaking a non-disclosure agreement. Nevertheless, these threats haven't stopped a number of players from leaking footage from this week's closed tech test. It's important to note that this is being a test. Footage and screenshots from this week's test may not be representative of the final product. What do I think about this? Well, when you get invited to this tech test, you sign an NDA, a non-disclosure agreement. So, well, when you break the agreement, what happens? Not allowed to leak. Not allowed to leak. That's what it means. Because you break the agreement, you leak. Means you can get banned. Means you can get removed from the test. Means you can get banned when Battlefield 2042 comes out eventually, which will, I think this year. Yeah, and I think EA would know who these people are. I don't know how, but I'm guessing they'll know who these people who are leaking are. They've already removed people from this tech test who may also end up getting banned from 2042, as, let's be honest, EA has said that the game is a live service game, so, yeah. Gonna get banned if you leak. That's what it means. Personally, I won't be covering leaks regarding this now because of this, because I actually want to play 2042 when it comes out. But any news I will cover. Leaks, no. News, yes. It's pretty bad, if you ask me. But you did sign an agreement when you get into the tech test, so I guess you are obliged by the agreement. Have you actually seen any on social media from people who leak? Do you think EA should be allowed to ban people from the tech test or potentially the game altogether if they break the agreement? Let me know in the comment section down below. Also, if you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, hit the bell for notifications, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Anyway, this is Demi as always, signing out.